Lipid keratopathy, look at the blood vessels. This is a case of a patient who has had stromal herpetic keratitis. And here they've got this superior area of lipid keratopathy. Now, lipid keratopathy arises where you get lipid deposit accumulating in the cornea and causing stromal scarring and opacification of the cornea in this area. Now, what I want to show you in this case is how we can tell whether this neovascularisation and active lipid deposition is active. And if you look carefully enough here, you can actually see the individual red blood cells flowing through those new vessels which are leading from the limbus onto the corneal surface and into the area of deposition. You can actually see those red blood cells moving here. That's on high magnification. Can you see that? Quite a remarkable view that we can actually see individual red blood cells moving. Now, patients develop this progressive corneal opacification with this yellowish, whitish appearance, and it can cause reduced vision, especially if it affects the visual axis. So the mainstay of treatment are two real main areas. Number one, ensuring that the patient has a reduction in their risk of further episodes of herpetic keratitis. So that could involve long-term prophylaxis with oral antivirals such as acyclovir 400 milligrams twice a day. And the other thing that we need to do is consider how to reduce the active feeding of this lipid keratopathy and activity of these blood vessels growing onto the corneal surface. And there's two real main ways of doing this. Number one might be something called MICE, which is injection of mitomycin C into the blood vessels. And the other thing that you can do is cauterization, so corneal cautery. Hope you found this video useful. And if you do see a patient with active neovascularization with this lipid keratopathy, do bear in mind that this is something that should be addressed, otherwise it is likely to worsen and progress.